お前はもう死んでいる。
What's goody hoodies? So today's adventure, we're going to be heading out to Ōkunoshima or Ōkunoshima, basically Rabbit Island. So it's a really popular island. People go there all the time. So we're just waiting on the ferry right now. So before we go, little brief. So like the island used to be tested like back in World War II. They were testing like mustard gas and tear gas and stuff on the island. So it's gonna be kind of cool, but some of the rabbits, you know, might have a little something wrong with them because like there's no like real natural predators there, but they're basically domesticated bunnies on our island with like barely any food, but it's all good, you know what I'm saying? I brought the snacks, so I'm doing what PETA can't do, obviously. But anyway, yeah, we're just waiting on the ferry, but see you soon. Alright guys, so we're on the ferry heading to the island. Yeah. So today I got my boy Polmar with me. Hit him with something, way.
Yeah, wait.
Oh, then we got the boy Boyle right there. But we are on the ferry and we are heading out. So, yeah. As we have made it to Ōkunoshima, aka Rabbit Island. So if you look here, like this is like we just got here, but you can already see this little mountain range they got going. It's just full of fucking rabbit holes. We got some lettuce, green onions. No, we got cabbage, green onions, and we bought some Brussels sprouts to feed them. So like I was saying earlier, they don't really get fed that well because, you know, they repopulate like rats almost, and there's a bunch of them out here, and vegetation is kind of scarce because they can't really reach the stuff in the trees. And some of them are a little sick because of that, and there's also the crows kind of mess with them, but they don't have too many like natural predators. But your boy came through with the food, and we are here to save the day. Hey buddy, hey there. They just swarm you. Hey you guys, hey, you gotta fight? You don't gotta fight? You ain't gotta fight, homie. Peace and love, spread it to all. Pomar got a swarm of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. Oh, look at that. 7 of them just all coming in. Dang, Pomar, you pulling them, ain't you?
Yep.
What you gonna name them?
I don't know.
You don't know yet? Oh, look at that one. There's something wrong with his ear. You see it?
Yeah.
Oh, look. So here's one. He still looks alright, but you can see his ear's kind of been bitten off or something's up with it. Oh, this one he found my food. Hey. Give him a little bit of that. Oh, whoa, he just rushed in out of nowhere. I'm not trying to get bit. They're coming from like every direction though. Playing like tug of war with it. It just has lettuce all over his back. Here, Pomar. Oh, look. So like I was saying though, like there's rabbit holes all throughout this thing. Like you can just see them all the way up there. So this one's kind of not closed off, but it's really, you can see how deep it kind of goes in there. There's no rabbit in there right now, so there's nothing, but you can just see all the rabbits kind of just swarm over them as you got food. Hey there. None of the rabbits look like too bad right here, I guess. Other parts of the islands, I know it's a little bit different, but most of them over here, they look somewhat healthy. I wouldn't say there's anything too wrong with any of these guys, but yeah, they got a shit ton of rabbit holes. Hopefully, it's a decent amount, but I'm trying to hopefully find a swarm, you know what I'm saying? Find a freaking swarm to get attacked by, but we'll see. But yeah, we got some more food, but we're gonna try and spread the joy to everyone out here. Ain't that right, boys? Yes, sir. Received. Ain't that right, boys? Yep. We're out here spreading the love for them. Spreading the love. Spreading that love. Anyway, but yeah, we're trying to find one later on. Alright, so we're gonna try and hold one. They don't seem to like onions though for some reason. Every time I try and give it to them, they like sniff it and shy away, but we're gonna go for it still. Any takers? There's a little grass. Oh, come on. Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting rabbits. God damn. Come on. Okay, so they don't like being held. These ones don't like being carried, but it's all good. We'll find one. There's one out there. But we're gonna go on the hunt for that swarm now. Let's go. So we have still not found a swarm of rabbits yet. We haven't really found any of the sick ones, and we also have not really found one that is willing to let me hold it. Kind of salty AF, but anyway. But we did just find a shrine over here, a little torii gate we're just passing through. Not exactly sure what the shrine is. It's blocked off right now. It's probably being repaired though. But there's this nice little shrine over here. Not really sure what the name of it is, but I will probably, if I figure it out, I'll get back to it later. But yeah. So yeah, I didn't figure out what the shrine was called, you guys, but there's also this little beach right here. You can see they kind of roped it off, so you can't really go that far. It's not that big, but they got like a little beach, so you know what I'm saying? If you're just here for like a little tourist event, go down there and, you know, get to swim with some rabbits. Pretty litty lit, you know what I mean? I'm gonna go see if I can find a shell. Alright, so we're out here looking for that shell I was talking about, and your boy found one. But, you know what I'm saying? I just found a fucking magic conch. It's got a whole snail in it. Look at that escargot. Look at him. He's coming out. It's Gary. Gary. So, I was just looking for a shell. I found one that was kind of decent, but then I found this big boy right here. And I was going to keep the shell, like magic conch, you know what I'm saying? I could sit there and play with it. But it is actually a whole snail inside of it. He's coming out right now. If you look at him, it's kind of weird. Oh, look, he just retreated back in. You can see like the underbelly right there. He's like covered in rocks and stuff. Let me see if I can brush that off a little bit. He was just sitting there in camouflage, just blending in. So the rocks are, he's really sticky. Hold up. Okay, so the rocks and stuff aren't really coming out. Oh, look, you can see it. Oh, whoa. So that's his underbelly, or whatever that is. I'm not exactly sure, but there's a whole snail in here, you guys. Was he coming out? I think he's coming out. Oh, what is that? What is that? Oh, what is that? It's like alien. Oh, and he just retreated back in. I guess I should probably flip him back over, you guys, but I found a whole little snail. Hey, Wade, come here. Come here. Come look at this. I'm about to show them the snail. You trying to cook it up?
Yeah.
I'm being like halfway serious about this. No, I'm playing. I'm not cooking that thing. So here's like a hand-sized comparison for you guys. It's a pretty big ass snail. But I'm gonna go put him back in the water. Look, oh, can you get that? Yeah, look at that. Anyway, but the real cool thing, we just found a cave. So we're about to go check the cave out. Oh, look at the little bunny. Hey, you wanna come in the cave with us? Hey. We'll lead the way. Okay, so we are at the cave. Our little boy here just guided us. Thank you so much. Yeah. Oh, okay, fine. He's still leading us though. He wants to follow you in. So the cave stops about right there. I don't know if you can see that. And then this part is just really shallow. It's not really much in there. There is a upwards part going. I don't know what that is. What's inside, buddy? Okay. So he's is there a, I don't see a second part to the tunnel, but he might be about to squeeze in somewhere. I don't know if you guys can still see him back there. He obviously knows where he's going. Yeah, he's definitely going a little bit farther back than I can see. Oh, oh, okay, I get it. So he's like climbing whatever this like upwards part here is. There's another one that way, and that's where he's going. He's trying to lead me to the colony of bunnies and make me his king. I mean, I'm down and everything, but I don't know. That's a kind of a squeeze for me. Oh, he's coming back. He's coming back. He's coming back. Oh, look at these big sea cockroaches. Anyway, hey, buddy, you trying to make me your king? I appreciate that, little homie, but I can't do it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hey, Omar, grab me some lettuce though. I'm gonna give my boy a reward for his hard determination. I appreciate his offer, but I'm gonna have to refuse because I'm not living in that small ass cave. Hey, buddy. Hey, here you go. There you go. Well, we're gonna go see if we can still find like a colony that's probably not inside of a cave, buddy. Do you know where they are? No, not a clue. Thought so. Anyway, let's go find them. So we're kind of not supposed to be in this area, but don't tell anybody. Anyway, but this started off as like, you know, it's about the rabbits, but we just found a whole nother cave. Oh wait, never mind. Is it? It is. So this is like the other side of the cave the rabbit was taking us to. So we're about to go on a dungeon quest. I don't really know how deep in it goes though. It's pretty narrow. Let me see. Oh, what the hell was that? There's like some big ass cockroach thing. So the cave kind of cuts off too this way. I mean, I'm pretty sure it still goes pretty deep, but not really deeper. If it was like, if we could have went through the mountain, I probably would explore it. But yeah, we found an even bigger cave, y'all. That colony of rabbits wants me to be their king. That's why we found this. I'm gonna rule over them as Supreme Rabbit Overlord. Supreme Rabbit Overlord! Ain't that right, guys? Isn't that right?
Some like orange shit.
Some what?
Orange shit.
Some orange shit. Let's go check it out. So we have... Oh, what the hell is that? Is it, I think it's some type of algae maybe? Some type of... we're gonna assume it's algae. You can also see it's like a bunch of shells and stuff all throughout the... I think those are shells. Shells and stuff all throughout the little rock formation in this mud. Future fossils. Future fossils. Anyway, but I think we're getting closer, you guys. We're gonna find that swarm of rabbits somewhere. Somewhere they all lie. So guys, the mountain's like chock full of like a bunch of sea cockroaches. You can see it's like some shells and like some type of mussel or clam in there. And then we found this little, I found this little tide pod right here. You see like tide pod, tide pool. And you can see like there's a little crab right there. But then, look at these. You see little shells in there. You also see like these little white crabs right here with these specks on them. Not sure what kind of crab it is. It's not as big as it's like, yeah, there we go. That's, if you can see what size it is. But just a lot of life here. But we're still looking for that swarm of bunnies. So on to the next phase. So we got about 12 rabbits, you guys. I don't really think we're gonna find a swarm today. They obviously aren't really out today, but I'm just giving them Brussels sprouts right now. That's like the last thing I brought with me to kind of give to them. But we got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then we got a black one over here digging. So we got about 13 rabbits, 14 now. Look at that new guy. But can't really say we got swarmed today, but we definitely found a decent amount. Most of the rabbits seem healthy, despite what a lot of people say. I mean, obviously, yeah, I get it. Some of them are going to be a little bit off at certain parts, but most of these guys seem pretty all right. I guess it just depends on what season it is. They're getting fed pretty well. Most YouTubers that you always see, they kind of hype it up like, oh, they're starving, they're this and that. And I would say they definitely are a little bit, but those videos are obviously over dramatic. It's not really that bad. I mean, if you want to come, I would recommend if you could come out here and feed them, to definitely like bring some stuff to feed them. But it's not as serious as they make it out to be. They're just kind of just getting those likes for the sympathy factor. But yeah, these guys really like the Brussels sprouts. None of them would eat the onions, but they're loving this. But I guess this is our little swarm, so you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna become their king. I am their king. Fight for me. Fight for me. Whoa, hold up. That's the stash. You can't just go straight to that. Fight for that though. But we do have a decent amount just flooding us right now. It's kind of cool. But yeah, here's our swarm, you guys. Check them out. So guys, we did find one that's a little messed up. There's something wrong with his eye. It looks like he got attacked or he got scratched or something like that. But it was most likely a crow. Crows are like the only thing around here I would say really hurt them. But you can definitely see there's definitely something wrong with that one's eye. But I mean, most of them seem pretty healthy right now this time, so I wouldn't say there's much wrong with them. But this little guy right here, something's wrong with his eye, but it's not stopping my boy from getting his grub on, so he Gucci. So it is super late, guys. We are on our way back home. So that was Ōkunoshima, pretty nice. So Ōkunoshima Rabbit Island, pretty fun. Like I was saying earlier, most of the rabbits didn't really seem too off, I guess. Like they had a few that were hurt, as you can see, but a lot of people overhype the island. It's so bad. It's not really that bad, to be honest with you. It was really nice, great experience. If you ever get the chance to go, I definitely recommend going. If you're ever out here in Japan, like they also have Miwajima, it's Deer Island. I've been there too. We'll do a vlog on it later. But yeah, Rabbit Island's pretty nice. They're really friendly. I mean, they won't let you hold them. I tried, trust me. But that's it for this vlog, you guys. Like and subscribe. Gotta use the YouTuber plug anyway. But just stay tuned. What's next? I don't really have anything in the roster right now, but we'll figure it out though.